Lady Deathstrike, with her antimanium-infused bones and cybernetic enhancements, pursues a ruthless vendetta against the X-Men and Wolverine in particular. Hello and welcome to Centurion's Corner, and today we are reviewing from the Marvel Legends and the supervillain line Lady Deathstrike. Now this is a character that I've always kind of looked at on the shelf and I'm like, shall I? She's very reminiscent of the comic look and I'm like, she doesn't come with a lot, and do I really want her? But she was £10 at Smith's at the moment. They're just selling off these lines here and I couldn't help myself. Obviously she's part of a Build-A-Figure wave and that's all she comes with. She comes with no accessories whatsoever. So I thought £10 isn't too bad. And also, you know, I did like her in the 90s cartoon, and I always kind of like the antimanium kind of characters that they put in there to versus Wolverine. On the side, we've got the nice picture of her here, and again, the exactly same picture. Scrolling it around on the back, we've got the actual whole picture here, plus the Build-A-Figure of what this wave comes with, and we have the Red Skull and a few other ones here that they're all selling off at the moment, with her bio. So I guess, without further ado, let's just crack this bad girl open. So here she is in a blister pack, and actually she comes in two parts here. So the actual Build-A-Figure comes in its own, and we can just put that to the side because we're just reviewing her today, and obviously with no accessories, but she is the weapon. She doesn't need any. So we're going to take her out for our first impressions before I review. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Kind of like that animated style there on the face there. And we're going to go away, see what our articulation is like, put her through some paces, and we'll come back for our review, and we'll see you in a mo. So welcome back, we've been away, we've taken her photos, and yeah, she's actually not a bad little figure. For £10, no accessories or anything on there, she's just literally just a standard character. But again, it's got that reminiscence of that old X-Men sort of villainesque on there, and actually they've done her quite well and well in justice, to be honest. I really enjoyed actually displaying the figure and taking photos. She's actually more photogenic than actually she originally looks, to be honest with you. So let's take a look at the figure itself. She has no accessories, so we can go straight into the articulation on this. So head-wise, we can go left, we can go right. She can look down this far, look back not so good because her hair is just kind of in the way. Rotation here, again, hindered by the shoulder joints, but it is always all the way around there. You can go there. She has got no butterfly joint in there at all, unfortunately, but she has got a rotation here at the red part. We've got a rotation again at the elbow and on a single elbow joint here that goes up to 90. Rotation at the wrist, and they are on a hinge as well, so you can get them sort of clawing around. I think this one needs to go inwards like this. You only can go downwards, so it's a bit weird for this kind of hand to do that because it doesn't really give you any much kind of depth to the articulation in a way. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to pretend that I am a specialist. At the waist here, we can go left, we can go right. She can't do much going down, and she can't do much going back. Leg wise though, we can actually go all the way up. She can go forward, she can go back. We've got upper thigh rotation. We have a double knee joint here, which is pinless as well. And then at the ankle here, we have a rocker and a pivot. So really she has got articulation there. Some bits are a bit harder to achieve and stuff, but because she's got these long spindly hands and stuff, you can get really good sort of like slashing moments and sort of like really kind of creepy looking poses with her. She actually photographs really nice with these. With the face wise, yeah, it's very kind of reminiscent of a cartoon. We haven't got the face tech on there. It's very comic looking, which is really cool. Big bulbous lips there, with these thick black eyebrows as well. With the sort of like skull cap and then red hair coming out, looking almost like ribbons. Up on the side here, we've got the details of like the sort of Japanese kind of armour there. Open chest here with all sort of antimanium kind of veins going through it and stuff. Round on the back, it's just the same. Down on the arms, white sort of roughly long sleeves with the red bow and then the red kind of nappy part here. Again, more of the antimonium kind of details, all silver, no bleeding. Down to the antimonium fingers as well, with those really nice sharp claws, looking pretty cool. And then going down to the legs, I think this bit here kind of looks a little bit, it needs a bit of a black wash on there. It's a bit of a slightly different plastic to the top and slightly to the bottom of here, because they look a bit more shinier, and because they go all the way down, it kind of takes away from the more detail-esque up here to the bottom down to the legs. But yeah, for 10 quid, you know, I actually think she looks pretty cool. She does come with part of the builder figure as well, and so far I have picked up the red skull, so I've just got the head there. I was going to think about picking up the whole wave to build this guy, but no, it's just going to be a kind of thing. I'm not really into the other ones there. But if you want to contact me on Instagram and you want to sort of post me the remaining parts, if you got them in your little tub on the side, then I'll be happy to receive, and then I can review the figure and give you all a shout outs to the ones that give it to me on the on these extra limbs, I guess. So thank you so much for joining on this one. Would I recommend this figure? Yeah, well, for 10 quid, absolutely. She's fantastic, especially if you have a bit of an inkling for her. If she's sort of, you know, if it's a figure that you want, don't go out there. If it's £10 to waste that you can actually put to another figure, then I wouldn't recommend it. Only if you actually feel like you want to get this one in your collection. So again, take care. You can subscribe, you can ding the bell, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.